see here. Okay. So, I think last week when I was streaming, I was fighting against this terminal issue where the terminal was unable to install the required Node P2I packages on install due to Mac OS 10 version 12.3, or OS X, I guess, OS X 12.3, not shipping with Python anymore, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. And that made it required to move Node P2I from the Kit SDK over into like bundled with the app when the app is installed. So I've been able to move that over, bundle it with the app, and extract it from the SDK. You'll see if I in Kit in the Node modules, if I list them, you will not see a oops. So there's no Node P2I in there. So it's bundled with the app now, which was a huge pain in the butt, but got it sorted out. So switch over to dark mode here. All right. So what I want to try to do now that I got like a single Node P2I bundled, I want to try some of the other packages that would require being bundled. One of the big ones for me is a package called, drag a browser over. Okay, the browser does not want to drag over to my other screen. Maybe if I try, there we go. I want to try robot.js, which is a package which would allow you to script ways of clicking the mouse and moving the mouse and other things like that. Are there any things that watch keystrokes? I'm not sure if there's any node package that watches keystrokes. Keylogger maybe. So I can add something that watches keys being pressed. Then, of course, you know, if the user allows it, we could do kind of like the global snippets, which you'll see in some other apps. Logs key pressed in Mac OS. Oh, interesting. Not necessarily what we want. I'm curious. What exactly is in here? I was hoping there'd be like a popular one. It's popular and it has 4 weekly downloads 9 years ago. Maybe that's the bottom. Interesting. Anyway, let's try Robot.js for now. I know that one's popular and trusted. So let's hop over to the terminal here. I'm going to quit out of Kit and then yarn add Robot.js no dot. What sort of events does it have? Like this sort of stuff I'm doing with AppleScript right now, where it's having AppleScript send the keystrokes. I wonder if having Robot.js do it, well, Robot.js would make it cross-platform. And I've worried about migrating the AppleScript stuff over to Linux and Windows. So you can definitely try that out. We already have enough screen stuff. Electron provides plenty of things for grabbing screen. Although we're about to get pixel color. Huh. That would be nice, like the color dropper, where you could get the color under where the mouse is and then run a script. Okay. I'm actually curious, like, I know 2 years ago isn't too long ago. Just curious if this has been forked and has like a month ago. So you can generate pre-built packages. I might want to use this one if it's, well, oh yeah, I'm curious about that too. Screenshot. Well, I think Electron can take a screenshot. Desktop capture. I think the way that people do screen captures, where you like select a region with your mouse, is you would capture the entire screen and then crop based on the dimensions of your mouse, which doesn't sound too difficult to like write myself. But if somebody else has already written it, then all the better. All right, well, let's see, rebuild failed. Okay, so that should be where this gets really iffy with the bundling the things that have native dependencies like Robot.js. You end up having to delete your node modules directory over and over and over again. Let's go ahead and echo. Let's add something for bot.js. Let's just try this little bit here. And we'll just try robot.js. It's kind of like a test. Robot from robot.js. And let's do like a just a function we can call the start, and then set an interval. Just gonna like get the whoops. Like, yeah, every second do this. My linter is going to complain about var. Oh, make that bigger. And then main. Well, let's say start robot test. And in main, we can try in ready. We can try start robot.js or start robot test. Then once you run this, this may or may not work. You never know until you try. Okay, so it looks like it's trying. Okay. So it thinks that iTerm was doing that because I started the process from iTerm. If that was a user, or if this was the production build, I would say Kit would like to access your screen. Why did that not start? Oh, it must have been because it quit the terminal in development mode. Let's go find Electron. Yeah, it didn't like being quit like that. Okay, so it's thinking the color's black everywhere, although that's definitely not true. Let me try another monitor. My mouse is on the other monitor. Now my mouse is on the main monitor. Okay, let's see. Oh, so I stream from this monitor. My main monitor's down here. And looks like it's working on my main monitor. So I wonder if that's either unsupported or an configuration option in robot.js. Let's dig in. When I was browsing through, I saw like let's see. I think it should be uniform across all platforms. I'm gonna start adding C functions together to run monitors and their sizes. Be nice to have this. Let's see. Is this a fork that supports multi-monitor? No, my friend, I am suck at this point. That's a sad thing to say. Like, let's see. So the coordinates in the top left are x0, y0. Bottom left are x0, y0. Okay, so I move right, x is increasing, but y isn't changing. I can try, like I have some logic to get the coordinates from, let's see, robot get pixel color, mouse x, mouse y. Where is my mouse x and y stuff? I think it's in the prompt mouse. It's like get curves, get active screen, something like that. No. Get current screen from mouse. Get cursor. So that's on screen, get cursor screen point. Now screen is just is from Electron, so we can try that. So mouse would be screen, get cursor screen point, and I assume this returns something with an X and a Y on it. Yeah, point. X, Y, okay. Okay, so that has an X and a Y, so at least we should get the proper X, Y now. I'm curious if, let me clear these up. I think that should work. Well, I mean, it'll send it the right XY. We'll see if it is able to get the request coordinates are outside of the main screen's dimension. And I mean, that is true. Okay, the mouse is back on the main screen, and all right. Okay, I mean, the positive is that Robot.js is working. Multi-monitor is a big deal. NPM, let's see if there's like a newer one. Alternative. Oh, I've heard of this one. All right, so Nut.js looks very active. No, let's see. nut tree, nut.js. Interesting. Let's go through the quick start. Installation. Alrighty. Remove robot.js. Yarn rebuild. Okay, so now let's try this. Has anyone watching used Nut.js before? It's I believe I'd heard of it in passing, but I haven't ever used it. Okay, well, if that's the hello world, let's just try it. Even though, let's see. So every second we'll do that thing. I think set interval is that and that, and why am I so bad at copying and pasting? Alrighty, so we're gonna bring this out, change this to import from, and we will see what happens. It looks like my mouse should move in a square every 1 second. Let's make that every 2 seconds. So I have time to like move my mouse and close the process. Oh, that is definitely working. That is on my main screen though. And that is not what I thought it would do. Okay. Let's see. So that was on my main screen and it was going like this, around and around. I don't know if you can see my mouse move, but it was in a continuous loop. Oh. Because I'm a silly, silly person. That's why. There we go. Yeah, it was going out of control. That was going every millisecond, every tick, instead of every 2 seconds. All right, let's see this one. Okay, it's still going. I thought, okay, so I think that's moving. It's moving my mouse back to my main monitor. And then moving it in a square, which is, I guess I should start it somewhere. I guess I could get like the top left of the current screen, something like that. But why is that? I guess this adds up to 2 seconds. That's what's going on. Basic math is not my strong suit. Oops. Yarn start. Command not found art. What? Okay, let's see if it... No, it's always moving it back to my main monitor and then doing the action. So you're not seeing it, but I can see it down on my main monitor. So there must be a something or other. What else is in here? This is exciting stuff. Targeting specific points. Okay. Okay, so the point we want is going to be, let me see, prompt. Get current screen from mouse. I wonder, let's see. Let's try get current screen from mouse. Bounds. Size, let's see. Probably X and Y. Work area X. Okay, let's do that. Const X Y. Await mouse move. New point. Is that not what it said? Oh, it wants point from here. Oh, straight to point. Okay. Straight to... Okay, so this should move the mouse to somewhere around up in this region, top left. I'm pretty sure the work area X and Y is the top left corner of the current screen. I guess we'll have to wait 5 seconds to find out. Oh, sweet. Yeah. 3. Ooh. Okay, so it's starting at the 0, 0 of my main screen, though. I thought it would start from the current mouse position. I wonder if the... let's see. Okay, it does. All right, so if I'm on my main screen, it starts from the current position on the main screen and then goes to the top left of the main screen. But here it's starting from the top left of the main screen. I wonder if there's like an API where I can... That's tough though. It literally hijacks the mouse and you can't move the mouse while that's doing its job. So point, movement type. We can do left click and right click. That's exciting. All right. Figures the delay between mouse events. Set position. Interesting. Okay, so we bring back is there get position? Let's bring in our logger. That log, let's see, current mouse position. Is there an event for when this is done? Does this return something? Okay, it does. Results. And I want to compare the electron screen current nut mouse to the current screen mouse. No, get oh, I already defined that screen. Rename this to current screen and log info. Screen get cursor screen point. Nothing's really going to change because of this. Well, actually, let's see if this fixes it. Mouse set position. That might work. All right, so nope, it's still going back to the. All right. So what do we got here? this position was once it was done. Why is that 0, 0 when it's like up here? That doesn't make sense. Huh, okay. What else is on mouse? Set position move. Instantly moves the mouse cursor to a given point. Scroll down, scroll up, drag. Is this a promise? No. Let's see. Set position to position, and then skip the whole moving stuff. Results. Let's do, just to see something happen. Position.x plus equals 100. Okay, so it's in the top left. Okay. Okay, it's jumping 100. Now it's doing it correctly. So the mouse is jumping 100 pixels to the right. Each 5 seconds. So maybe it's something to do with the move function. Might require a starting point or something. Let's dig back into docs before I dig myself back into a hole. All right, screen, image search. Huh. Interesting. I imagine that has to do with locating template image is like you have a screenshot of what it should look like, and then it looks for that screenshot somewhere on the page. very cool. All right. Ooh, there's plugins. Wonder what those can do. Keyboard, screen, jest. Automated highlighting of image search results. So this looks like it might work for adding screenshots to scripts. Grab region. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of scanning. So what else is in here then? So is there keyboard stuff in here? Key. Was there an examples repo? So keyboard type calculator. I wonder if I can just, curious what this would look like for the ScriptKit API, if I should just like take the like mirror or wrap the nut API for this. So just be keyboard press key, keyboard release key, and mouse and all that stuff. Seems to make the most sense. Wouldn't be too difficult. What is trail mix? Small sample projects, okay. Center of screen, wait for quit. Huh. Yeah, there was someone who was asking about using ScriptKit to automate like a two-factor authentication inside of another app he was using. So this like find where that is and then click into the field and type maybe. A definite maybe. It'd be fun to, I mean, pretty complicated to allow ScriptKit to take screenshots and then within, like you'd select an area, or no, select an area, select a point on the screen, take a screenshot, then use that as part of a script of where to move the mouse and stuff. I'd have to like really sit down and have a long think about that. I do like this API better than ScriptKit's current API. Like the current send, I think I call it keystroke. Haven't used it in a while. Press keyboard shortcut. Like if I could just get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, I'd still have to keep some of this. These are the AppleScript versions of essentially what Nut is doing. Again, since Nut is cross-platform, I'd much prefer to use that. Let's just try that really quick though. We'll just remove this. Keyboard. Yeah, I like that. It'll be easy enough since I don't have type. Let's test this robot. Nice. So every 5 seconds it should type, let's test this robot. We'll see what happens. I'm curious if it does individual keystrokes or if it, I imagine it has to do some sort of keystroke every 100 milliseconds or something. Yeah. Let's test the robots. Okay, so is it taking longer than 5 seconds to type that? Let's see, what's the... big auto delay MS. Let's see. We'll do 100 milliseconds. And I wonder if template strings will work with this. Whoops. Like if this will type a new line. Does this type new lines? And spaces. What about emoji? Okay. Alright, that's a good test. Let's go over here. See what happens. Yeah, that's just taking longer than 5 seconds. Oh, it looks like it typed the emoji. Okay. Let's see. We can do it this way. While true. Await new promise. Resolve. And then set timeout. Okay, so that just waits for 1 second, and then this should let it type the whole thing out. Actually, let me do it this way. Press key enter. Oops. Nice, that looks like it has all the and then wonder what it looks like if I type even faster, like 25. Nice. Yeah, typing, I believe typing emoji through AppleScript was like a copy to clipboard sort of thing, where you'd have to copy and paste, and this can actually send the, well, actually, let me try some other emojis. I knew that would happen. Let's try like a really random jack-o'-lantern. Okay, that's what I thought. 3-second pause. Convert emoji. Convert emoji to Unicode. Actually, let me search the docs of a nut. I want to try and find this fellow. Give him a good follow. He asked a question that I wanted to ask. Oh, this isn't a keylogger, this is like writing logs to files. What was I thinking? Go back to that issue emoji. Put that one. Not. I must have closed it. Subscribe. OCR support. Sorry, I'm just looking through some of these features that it has. Let's see. Oh yeah, what is this better than clipboard class. Interesting. Yeah, I use something else for clipboard, and I don't think I'd switch to this unless it had some more methods to it. Let's see. Save image resource, get windows. Ooh, get windows. I do that in AppleScript too. That's something I'm very interested in. Where's the get windows? Get active window. Okay. Get active window. Window.region and title. Okay. Get windows. Let's see this in action. Interesting, okay. Provider registry, window handle. Wonder what a window handle is. Let's dig in. Get active window. This returns a window. Oh, I have to get the title and get the region. Okay. Okay, so that was private, and then get title and window get region. Is that not right? Title. Let's say active window. For perfect. Thank you, GitHub Copilot. Empty object, empty object. I might be using it wrong. Okay. Active window. region looks like they should be strings, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's a getter and it's a promise. So I haven't used a getter with a promise before. I mean, sure. Yeah. Okay. I would kind of expect that just to be a get title as a function rather than a getter, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay. Window, active window, yarn start, that's this one, which is true. Clock. Huh. Through AppleScript, I'm able to get things like the process ID, so I could like shut down the active window and move it around and stuff. So if that's not providing any more than that, I don't think I'd use that. So I don't use the window or the clipboard. At least now it seems like this is an active development, so definitely worth following. Let me try setting up a get rid of that. And in here, create a new file called nut.ts. And then this is essentially going to have this stuff. Yeah, I wonder if even having, so the process file, I'll have to send a different type of, I guess, event. Let's see, is this logging out? This is the other stuff I was in the middle of. Any other log calls in here? Yeah, let's do, actually, let's just move this up here since I'm not using end. we just definitely want to. This is stuff we haven't covered on stream today, but this is the terminal on the server which connects to it, and just clearing that each time you start it up. All right, so if I look at do something like global, yeah, this will be a bit different because it'll be these scripts with AppleScript can run without the app running, but these ones would need to run only when the app is running. I know most people only use it for the app. Just have to take that into consideration. Curious if I can keyboard is an object that mirrors the API of Nut, which is keyboard.type. So that's the one we'll go for right now. Async text string, and we'll send channel keyboard type with the text. So we'll need to create what was the other one? Keyboard. Oops. Press key, release key. Config. Nope. Keyboard. Pressed. Keyboard. Press key. We'll do that. Keyboard release key, and then channel map. All right. We'll just tack these onto the bottom and add them, sort them later. Keyboard config object keyboard type string keyboard press key and release key. I believe that covers it. Keyboard press key. Oh, it's an array of keys. I should probably bring this into the app as well. This may have to be like a direct copy and paste because I can't install just the type, unfortunately. stolen from .js or .tree. So that's a spread array of keys. Okay, let's just get the type 1 working first. So right now, if we send keyboard.type async function, and we'll set type is a so that should give me keyboard.type in a script, and that'll send it to the process, and the process can handle keyboard type, and then here's where I can just take keyboard type there. And then we can try that. Never hurts to try. Oh, I did it. All right, so all right, testing keyboard type. Keyboard type hello world. Hey, look at that. Go me. I wonder what people would expect the defaults to be. Because if I use that config, then I'd have to proxy the setter for config to send something to the app to set the config. Which is fine, but whatever. I think I'm gonna drop off there though. That's cool though. I mean, it'll be fun to enable the mouse move stuff. I doubt I'll do anything with the image location stuff in this next build, but I could do keyboard and mouse for sure. Alrighty. Have an awesome day, and thanks for hanging out, keeping me on task. That's what I love about streaming, is I stay on task.